How we doing, everyone? Sam here from United People's TV, here with the live reaction after Jose Mourinho's press conference ahead of our game against Liverpool on Monday. It's the big one. Anfield away for me is always the game I look for at the start of the season. And heading into it, Liverpool are in good form. Jurgen Klopp's been named manager of the month after 3 wins. They're looking for 5 wins in a row. Man United, that game against Stoke, let's be honest, it was disappointing. I thought we actually played quite well for the majority of the game, but that Allen equaliser was a real sickener. But we're here to talk about Jose Mourinho's press conference and the main talking points from that. And they're all pretty positive if you ask me. First things first, team news. Luke Shaw and Henrik Mkhitaryan are both available for this Liverpool game. Let me know in the comments whether you would like to see either of them start. I definitely want to see Luke Shaw start. I think up against Sadio Mane, we'd need that pace out on the wing. Yes, Daley Blind was excellent against Mahrez at Old Trafford, but Mahrez was out of form, Mane's in form, and a hell of a lot faster than Mahrez. So I just feel that not only does that better suited to United in defence, it's also better suited for United in attack because Luke Shaw can bomb forward a lot more than Daley Blind. And it also opens Daley Blind up to playing in the middle, and I think he should play in central defence up against Liverpool because they're going to be playing very intense pressing game and we need someone like Blind to keep hold of that ball. Other team news, there's no more injuries after the international break, which is fantastic to see. Nobody's come back injured. Everybody is available for the game and it puts United in a strong position. We've already said who our predicted team is. I'd like to see De Gea, Valencia, Blind, Bailly and Shaw at the back with Pogba and Herrera in the middle. Mata, Martial, Rashford is a front three behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but you might see Wayne Rooney starting a game like this. Maybe his energy is needed in a match like this. But overall, very positive team news. There's no more injury concerns. Mkhitaryan is available. Luke Shaw is available. Let's run through a couple of your comments so far. Josh Shane, I think Mickey off the bench could be a great call. Keep in mind that Mickey hasn't played in a while. That's true. We saw Mkhitaryan come off the bench against Hull and he made a real difference straight away there with Marcus Rashford. I think Rashford will definitely start this game. We need him in attack. But maybe Mkhitaryan is better suited to a bench. But, up against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool side, Mkhitaryan played under Klopp for a while at Dortmund. He knows how he plays. And I think maybe Juan Mata in that number 10 role may get exposed in that he doesn't have much energy off the ball or energy on the ball, really. He doesn't really run around much. He's a very static player. And in a game where the midfield needs to be won, I think the game will be lost. All one in midfield. It's very cliche, but it's very true for this match. Maybe Juan Mata will not do the right job in the number 10 that this number 10 needs to do. Maybe it's got to be Wayne Rooney or Henrik Mkhitaryan, or God forbid, Jose Mourinho might start Marouane Fellaini there. I don't know. But let's move on to the next point. We've got Mourinho talking about how he understands the dimension of the game, says he's got everybody fit for it, and he's not scared by the occasion. He actually thrives on it. He compares it to basically a Porto against Benfica, a Real Madrid against Barcelona, and Inter Milan against AC Milan. It's exactly what it is. As I said, this is the game that every United fan looks for at the start of as soon as the fixtures are out, everybody looks for the Liverpool game. Man City are our local rivals, literally across the road in Manchester, but nothing gets anywhere near the intensity of the Liverpool game as far as Man United fans are concerned. I know that's how I feel. Let me know how you feel in the comments, but this is the big one for me. And our recent record is excellent. Last year we got a 1-0 win. And then years before that, I think we got Mata was the overhead kick. Year before that was Robin van Persie scoring his penalty. So we're going for a good few wins on the bounce at Anfield. And we're not favourites going into this game. I think we can all admit that. But that's because Liverpool have been playing excellent in attack. Their defence. Nobody's conceded more goals in the top 10 than Liverpool this season. And they are conceding goals. So I think I think both teams are going to score. It just depends how well and disciplined United can play in defence just to quash that threat from this intense gegenpressing that Liverpool's are going to play under Jurgen Klopp. One thing that Mourinho did point out is you can laugh at Liverpool Football Club or whatever. I don't know why Liverpool fans call it Liverpool Football Club. It drives me nuts. But he said you can laugh at Liverpool for the football tragedies on the pitch, but you can't. There's no place in football for laughing at human tragedies. Obviously referring to any Hillsborough chants which may come out from United fans at Anfield, just in the same fashion as Munich Air Disaster chants came out from Liverpool fans at Old Trafford last season in the Europa League. It got a bit hairy, wasn't very pleasant. Fans from both clubs, I believe, were charged, and he's absolutely right to quash any desire for any fan to get these chants out. There's no place for it in football, I don't think. I think you can take the piss out of Liverpool for how they haven't fucking won the league, the Premier League, ever. You know, you can laugh at Gerrard for slipping, you can laugh at so many different things, but leave the human tragedies to the side, because it's when it transcends football and families and humans, it shouldn't be said. And I completely agree with that. Other updates from Mourinho in the conference, saying it's not all about this game. He said the season is not about Anfield, Old Trafford match in January. The season is about many points to win and points to lose. Of course, this doesn't mean the title race is over if we lose at Anfield, but it's a case of momentum. And Man United don't have too much momentum right now. And heading into a period where we face Fenerbahce, Chelsea away, Mourinho back at Stamford Bridge, and Man City again in the EFL Cup 4th round, we need some momentum back in our team. Winning at Anfield, there's no better galvanising effect for this squad than that. Mourinho has also been talking about Wayne Rooney. He said, England is not my problem. Talking about Rooney not starting for England. He said, but he is prepared, training well, and is positive. Let me know in the comments whether you want to see Wayne Rooney start in this game, and I'll read a few of them out. I'll be interested to know what you think. But as I said, as much as I want Juan Mata to play in this game, I'm not sure that he's going to suit that number 10 role for what it needs to be in this match. Because let's be honest, we're going to sit deep, we're going to sit very disciplined and hit hard and fast on the counter-attack. Mata's not very good tactically in terms of defending. He's not going to be very fast on the counter-attack, but he does link up well with Herrera. I don't think there's a better midfield partnership in bridging that midfield to the attack than Herrera and Mata. So there's pros and cons to all of it. But let me know in the comments whether you would like to see Wayne Rooney start this game. I'm going to read a few more of your comments out. Ricky Singh saying, yes, Blind left back is fine. Mickey not yet, bring him off the bench. As I said, I'd rather see Shaw play at left back. I think we need the pace, and I'd rather see Blind in the middle, because we're going to need as many composed players on the ball in the middle as possible, because Liverpool are going to be intensely pressing our defence. We're going to need players who aren't just going to hoof it out and get scared. We need players like Blind who can look up, find the passes, and more importantly, actually pull the passes off. One here from Callum Wilson saying, if Rooney does not start, we will not win. I'm going to disagree on that, because we played very good football without Wayne Rooney this season. He did score at Anfield last year, but let's be honest, Anfield is normally a game where Rooney plays shit, even if he's playing good. It's not his best form ground, is it? But maybe this is the game where he comes back in. You saw it against, was it last year with Van Gaal? He dropped in for a Stoke game, came back in, different player altogether. Rooney, when he's complacent, is a very lazy player. He knows he's got his place in the team next week. He doesn't have to try anymore. When you take that away from under his feet, you always get more out of Wayne Rooney. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him come back into a team and put in an excellent performance. I've never said that he's completely and utterly past it. I've said that he does not deserve a starting 11 place in this team. If he comes back in and earns it, I've got nothing wrong with that. One here from Jack James saying, games of this calibre need somebody like Carrick. Now that's an interesting one. I would love to see, I think Carrick's role in this game is, if Man United are winning going into the last 20 minutes and we need to slow the game down, Michael Carrick comes on, gives us a little bit more possession, a little bit more economy with possession, keep circulating the ball, recycling it, not giving the ball away. Because I don't think that Carrick is going to be starting. I just think he's a bit too slow for it. But let me know whether you think Carrick should start in this. A couple more comments here. One from Jerry saying, nope, Rooney should be on the bench. Patrick saying, nope, Rooney needs to sit out again, needs to regain his place. And Josh saying, haven't been overly impressed with Rooney in the past several years, but he despises Liverpool. He could do well if played. And obviously this is a game where there's a lot of hatred from both sides. Nobody likes playing. No United player loves losing against Liverpool. No Liverpool player wants to lose against United. There's so much on the line. And Rooney being a Merseyside boy, that's his bread and butter. He fucking hates Liverpool. Standard. Even before he came to United. So you can see a lot of reasons why he should play this game. But if we're speaking on form, he's not in the team. But he is the captain. Mourinho might bring it back for a match like this. That is it for the press conference reaction. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you drop a like and please subscribe to United People's TV. We're growing and it's getting bigger and better. So thank you all for everything you're doing for the channel. We're not going to be at the game at Liverpool. I don't think I've got tickets. We're going to keep trying over the weekend, but we'll let you know. But if not, we're going to be here with our match reaction as always anyway. So make sure you take it easy and we'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.